Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. Last episode, what did we do? We rescued Neighbor and we got that Tune of Ages. In this episode, we're going to talk to Bitcoin Blossom's son, because he's turned into a warrior, or like us. I'm not sure if I showed this in my first one. Yeah, but we're going to tell him to train daily. We'll get a good prize for that, because eventually, probably after the next dungeon, he's going to give us a prize for all the stuff we've done, which is good, because we finally deserve something. But seriously, he's wearing a farmer's hat. Not that much of a good warrior. I mean, who's gonna be intimidated by a farmer's hat? Really? Arr, I'm gonna slay you again with my farmer's hat. Well, then again, what am I wearing? Just this little green sack, I guess. Whatever. So, while I've been blabbing, we've been making our way to the ocean, which is, as I mentioned last time, where we're going to go, because we need to get the next essence, and it's in the ocean. Or, under the ocean. In a fish. It's in a fish, that's what it is. And we don't want to go this way, and there's this, like, poison goo crap everywhere. The ocean's been polluted. Pollution's the death of everyone. That's gonna be the theme of this episode. I'm gonna rant about how pollution's evil when I really don't care. But if you talk to this woman, she says basically the islands were drifting to the west, so long ago it was farther east. Well, that means if we go back to the past, around, let's say, this location here, we can then use this island to go to the next area, which is pretty cool. So here we go. And now it's in the east, and we are safe in the water here, and we can keep going. If you just won the house, he'd tell you about how the thing went farther west. Not that we are. I mean, we already knew that, obviously. But basically, the theme of this section is just going to be a lot of use of this new harp song, because really that's all this is about, is, you know, the harp song. Yay, harp songs. Yeah, it's really nice that we have this one instead of the other two, because unlike the one with Clifford that keeps switching back and forth between songs, this one's just, you know, use the same song over and over again. Even the present's poison, man. How lame. Darn people polluting the ocean, ruining the fishes. Alright, so we're gonna head to Zora Village. That's right, this game has Zoras in it. I know, that's freaking awesome. Well, I mean, we've already seen one of the Zoras back in the episode where we were doing the trade quest stuff, and he gave us the broken sword, and he was like, haha, this sword's broken. What? Haha. And we were like, whatever, and then we went to patch and fix it and made a master sword out of it. Yeah. Well, we made a level 2 sword. Close enough! So yeah, I'm probably mumbling so badly right now. So yeah, we're just gonna be mostly doing a lot of this stuff, and hopefully by this episode I can get into the next dungeon. That's what I'm hoping I can do. That'd be really nice. I think over here, I guess, but we're gonna go ahead. Basically, I want to keep heading to these patches of land. Well, okay, never mind, we're gonna head this way, because that one's apparently the one we've been to already. I know what I'm doing. Okay, this one is a little tricky, because if you actually go over here and use it, well, you'll see in a second, that it won't work, because there's purple goop everywhere and the president's blue goop. There's goop everywhere, they're polluting the oceans. Save our fishes. Save our Zoras. I don't know. Whatever. So what you actually want to do is you want to do it right here. And then you can safely warp back to the present. Back to the present. Forward to the present. I don't know. Whatever. Timey-wimey, schmimey, limey, whatever. So now if we don't dive underwater here, we can actually swim under the goop. It's one of the few instances we can. And as usual, we can use the switch hook to get across. And there's lampposts underwater? Oh hey, music changed. That must mean we're here in the Zora village. And well, this is Zora right here. Young mermaid? Mermaid. I'm a dude. Okay? Goodbye. My goodness, how rude. The first fish I come across and he's talking about how I'm a chick when I'm not. Generally confused much. Anyway, dive under here, and there's a treasure chest. You can get a gaseous seed. La-di-da-di-da. And now, if we go over here, there's a gale seed tree, which is good because we need more gale seeds. We'll also be able to access that from in the past as well, which we will go to shortly. But first, we're gonna head up here, and we're gonna head over here. And this guy is the last secret in the game. You have to take this to that diver dude in a hollow drum. So, yep, we're gonna do that. Probably I'll do that at the beginning of the next episode, or if I have time I'll do it in this episode. But let's bomb this thing, I'll show this off quickly. Not much we can do in here, because these things we can't lift up yet, even with the power bracelet. So we're gonna have to come back here later when we can. And we will be able to eventually. Oh god, this music again! Get out of here, Link, get out of here, get out, get out, get out! Alright, we're safe. We are safe. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do to quickly show off, I'm not going to bother talking to any of the Zoras, they don't really give any useful information, but we're going to go over here first. Well, okay, we'll talk to this one over here. Jabu-Jabu, yep, that's right, Jabu-Jabu is in this game, and he once again, like in Ocarina of Time, is a dungeon, and here he is. But he won't listen right now. Let me in your belly. Fine. And no, we don't have to feed him a fish this time. We'll just eventually get permission to let him in, or to get in him. Or, that sounds awkward. And the king will give us permission because the king's in this game as well. And this actually has the same music as the royal court of, whatchamacallit, the Lina Castle thing where Queen Ambi is. And Veron took her over, goddamn. Oh my god, we have over 900 rubies. But wait, no one's here. What? What's going on? There's no king? Why is there a throne if there's no king? What the hell is going on here? How am I supposed to get into Jabu-Jabu if there's no king? What? He felt ill. The pollution. Oh man, the pollution really did screw us over. They're killing the fishes. They're killing the royal fishes. Ironically, most of the other Zoras are fine. The king just died. I guess they just let him die off. I don't know. But yep, we need to go save the king. Well, if he was alive in the past but not in the present, let's go to the past. It seems to make perfect sense, right? And we see this little warp thing for the gazillionth time. Man, that gets annoying after a while. Grab some more Gale Seeds. I finally have like a lot of Gale Seeds now. That's nice. I haven't had that many for a while. Anything else in the Zora area? There's one thing down here we can get, which would be a gaseous seed location right here. So you know, open that one, because thank God it's finally a gaseous location that's in some place that's actually decently reachable. I mean, my goodness, all the other places were just like, you know, out in the middle of the freaking nowhere. I mean, how the hell am I supposed to access those? I don't think there's anything up here, right? No, not really. Alright. Let's go see little Jabu-Jabu, because we're not going to see him at all, but we'll see him now. Aww, look at the little guy, he's so cute. He's so cute. Aww. It's a little dude to have a whole temple in his dungeon afterwards. And by the way, that dungeon, I mean, already you've seen some of my commentators have been giving me sympathy for this like, ahead of time. Believe me, it's like the water temple of the Oracle games. It's going to be a huge, long ordeal. But anyway, the king's sick, so we actually have the item to make him better already, because ironically, the magic potion that we got actually is what you need to give him. Now, if you don't have a magic potion, you can go get one from Syrup, which is, she's in the graveyard. I'll actually show that later, because I'm going to get a new potion again. Because, I mean, I have 932 rubies. And, okay, so Jabu-Jabu, wait, what? We saved your life. You can at least let us in your fish. My goodness. We just called it, he gets all pissy because we call him a big fish, even though we just saved his life. Okay, well, actually what you have to do is you actually have to go to the present, and you have to, the king, apparently after 400 years, it just decides, oh, well, I'll start being nice now, because, you know, you saved my life. It's just my head. That's funny. But yeah, so once you get to the present, he'll actually be nice to you again. Which is kind of stupid, because, I mean, we saved his freaking life. I mean, the least he can do is be grateful. It's funny, is it actually the same king? Does Zoras live for 400 years? I mean, it sounds like it. I mean, just look at what happens when you talk to him. He says, great healer. So, I mean, he obviously recognizes us. So, well, I guess he decides to be nice enough so we can get Jabu-Jabu. Anyway, Jabu-Jabu is almost dying, because once again, the pollution. Damn pollution. We need to find a solution to the pollution that's convolutioning. Okay, I'm not going to try anymore. I'm not going to try anymore, but we have the key to the library. That's right, we're going to go to a library. Isn't that exciting? Yeah, there's actually a library over here. We have to research how to get rid of the pollution. We actually have to do research in this game or something, right? Like normal people? Yeah, okay, it's not really like research. It's more just, you know, fetch quest stuff. So, whatever. Oh, damn pollution. Damn pollution! Where's Captain Planet when you need him? Save the world, Captain Planet. And what the heck? There's no lock. Well, this is awkward. Well, actually, you can actually unlock the lock by going to the past. That made no sense at all. What am I saying? Ay. But there you go. The lock's actually alive in the past. Which, considering there's people in the present, does that mean that they've been locked in the library for 400 years? Did they, like, start a little clan of people in Zoras and stuff inside the library? I don't know. But before we go to the library, switch back over here, and you can talk to an Octorok with fairy music? What? The Queen Fairy? Oh, Veron did. So Veron polluted the ocean. Veron's the idiot who's polluting the planet. Darn it, you should stop using so much greenhouse gas. I don't know. Whatever, so Veron's rooting the ocean. We actually have to save the Green Fairy, who's been turned to an Octorok of all things. To save her. Well, let's go research. And there's a bunch of old people in the libraries, but they don't really say anything except that there's a beast over there. They're referring to the fairy, but whatever. Man, old men in libraries, how stereotypical. And that old man is just all by himself, but okay, we need a book. Well, where are we gonna get this book? Well, let's talk to this guy. So yeah, the fairy powder we need is back there, but we need the Book of Seals. Well, what the hell is the Book of Seals? Well, once you unlock the library in the past, it gets unlocked in the present. So if we head to the present, we can go talk to the guys who were stuck in there for 400 years. Well, okay, since we unlocked it in the past, they probably haven't been stuck that long. The old people inside must have been stuck, though. That must suck for them. But yeah, filthy seawater, yeah. So the cause was 400 years ago by Veron. I mean, we know that. Look at this guy, this guy's funny. I can already read! So that's kind of hinting that the Fairy Queen will clean up the sea once you do that, and that's our ultimate goal. To save pollution! But hey, back here is fine. We're gonna talk to this guy, the Book of Seals. Now, you have to talk to the Fairy Queen first in order to get this, because then Link realizes he can solve this riddle. Because, you know, how do we solve a riddle for something that's, that was used long ago? Well, we go back in time because we can. That's so totally cheating, but you know, whatever. Solving riddles by going and looking at the solution in the past. That's what we do. Oh, time travel, you ruin everything. Or fix everything, I guess it's up to you. But yeah, we have the Book of Seals, and now, this is such a boring little fetch quest, honestly, my goodness. Anyway, this segment is kind of cool. I recommend using the can of scenario here, I'll show you why in a bit. But, put the Book of Seals on here, and the book open, it'll tell you what direction to go to get across the section, because it's kind of one of those pits and invisible walkways thing. Now, it only works when the book is open, so you do need the book. So don't try to cheat, you need the book. God damn it. Alright, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, crap. I'm not gonna fail this. There we go. Up 2, left 1, up 2, right 1, up 1. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Left 2, up 1, left 3. There we go. Down 1, right, or left 3, up 1. Well, you can read it. I don't need to read things for you. Alright, this one's gonna be tricky. Okay, this one's a tough one. Yeah, there's a lot of ones to memorize here. So what I like to do is I like to do this. Use the can scenario, and if it's a block, you can be safe. If it's not, then you know it's a pit. So we know we're safe here. We're safe here. We're safe here, and there we go. We made it. And the guy's like, whoa, you actually solved this really easy puzzle. Well, here's some fairy powder, which looks like a potion, except it's a powder. It's a potion powder. It's a powder potion. It's a power potion. Okay, not really. Well, my goodness, my commentary sucks right now. Alright, switch it over here. Now we're gonna go save the fairy person. And we sprinkle the powder on her, and she turns back to normal. Hooray! And now we're treated to a really long cutscene where, you know, all the water is cleaned up and stuff. Yay! Pollution solution! And thus the fairy saves the terrible ocean from the scourge of pollution, and all is right with the world. And Jabu-Jabu will instantly get better. And all the Zoras are like, what the hell's going on here? And then they get all happy. Everyone's so happy. These two are my favorite, actually. They get excited and then they go and like hug, and or talk, and or kiss, and or whatever explicit thing you want to think of. But that's okay. And Link's like, what the hell is going on? And he's flashing weirdly, which is kind of awkward, but hey, that's cool. But there we go. We found a solution to the pollution, and now we can keep going with our lives. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly go ahead and show where the next. I'll go ahead and enter the next dungeon, I suppose. Or well, I have to go get permission from the king first, I believe. And then I'll end the video there. The next episode, I'll go ahead and show off that ring secret if I can. I'm actually not entirely sure if I can. Yeah, so we can, but he's too young. Blah 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 blah. We have to go to the present. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure if I can do that, but we'll find out next episode. Actually, you know what, I'll take care of that now, because I'm running pretty low on time. So for now, this is LuckySevenDX signing out. In the next episode, we're gonna do another dungeon! Awesome! See you guys next time.